Oh my god, I got my Wicked mug. Hi, Eric. I got a body like a swimsuit model. Hi, Eric. I went to Wicked and I got my mug. So nice. Today we are talking about being too nice. Being too nice will cost you. Just let us know what when you are too nice and you learned your lesson. Like you learned your lesson from being too nice. Being too nice will cost you. Let us know. Let us know. I'm getting some sun, vitamin D. I bought this book called Not Nice. I haven't read it, but I don't know if you've watched. Hi, Jugu. Jugu Gigi. I love your name, Jugu Gigi. Jugu Gigi. Hi, love. I don't know how to say your name. Zapoa. Hi, love. I love that Jugu Gigi name. That's just too posh for me. Jugu Gigi. Zakar, Zakharov. Ilya Zakharov. Whoa. These days you guys have like these names from out of this world. Today I have my Wicked mug. I went to watch Wicked in San Diego. I got my mug. Not too nice. Don't be too nice. I know the whole gospel tells us to be good, to be nice, to help people, to be all this, all that, all that. But you know, there's a boundary where like respect, these boundaries of respect that we all must adhere to. You know, you can't just be too nice, you know. Like you want people to love you, so you are too nice to them. They'll eat you up. They'll eat you up. Let us know if you had a time when you were too nice and you learned your lesson. Edward Keralanian. Edward Keralanian. It's Layla. Layla. Did I say it wrong? Oh, Layla Zakharov. Layla. Okay. Layla is from Russia. DL. Keep the lineage going. DL is from India. What are you telling us we eat, DL? What is that you're telling us to eat? I take tea. I don't take alcohol. Alcohol is really bad for the brain. And you know, I'm a mental health advocate, so I never advocate for alcohol at all. It's bad for the human brain. It's really, really, really bad for the brain. I take green tea. Right now I'm taking lemon and lemon and green tea. Yeah, to keep up with the health. We have to keep up these days. I wasn't going to do a live today because I have a doctor's appointment, but well, I decided to have one anyway. No, I'm in Orange County. I'm not from San Francisco. I have I have I have lymphedema. Okay, but I think it's not a chronic situation because you really can't even see it. I've been sleeping on one side of my neck, so sleeping on one side too much. There are so many lymph nodes over here, so I think the flow. I think it hasn't been flowing well. So anyway, sometimes I have a bump here and I realize it's lymphedema. I just realized it, so I'm going to have it checked, you know. Um, yeah, I'll see. Oh, I can feel the birds. They are chirping, the little birds. Just here getting some sun. Mm-hmm. It's okay. I'm just wanting my hours. Hi, Halima. You're having Eid al-Fitr at school? How does that work? You guys, like it happens at like around 6 o'clock. You and your friends. That should be fun. I love that. This is the season actually to do that. To get some real good food. Yeah, it's Ramadan, right? It's Ramadan month. Or what do you mean by IFTAR? What's going on in your life? Tell us what's going on in your life right now. Exciting things, things you don't like, things you're so. You know, today we are talking about like not being too nice, especially as young girls. I find that a lot of girls who come from broken homes, they become people pleasers because they want love. They want love from everybody. So they become a lot of people pleasing, you know, like it's kind of like they're not grounded in their own self, which is okay. To not be grounded is okay if you didn't get that kind of grounding. But it's always good to choose yourself. Ganesha Sana, Kakinada Kaja. I don't know what you're talking. I know. I don't know. I think, do I look Indian? Because sometimes a lot of Indians talk Indian to me and I'm like, I don't know. Or they ask me if I can, or they ask me if I speak Hindi or, you know, something. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Or some people will ask me if I'm Ethiopian and I'm like, I'm not Ethiopian. I'm pretty much sure I'm Kenyan. So I don't know what you say. Kakinada Kaja. I don't know what that means at all. Sometimes we forget that human beings are calculating and manipulative and they can use people. So when you're too nice, you can actually expose yourself to people who want to use you. It's not in God's plan for other people to just use you. It's in God's plan that you help people, but it's not in His plans that other people just use you. So it's always nice to have boundaries. I mean, I think the theory that I have here that I usually go with is kind of have boundaries. Let's say people are desperate because it's an economic time. People are desperate, rent, food, they're asking for money. You always have to think about your boundaries. Like, can I give without harming and hurting myself? And if you can give. But if you're being too nice that you're starving and giving, you don't have enough and you're giving, then you know you're too nice. You don't want to be too nice. You don't want to operate without boundaries. And that's kind of my big theme here. I know I used to feel like it was my job to help other people when they mess up their life or they're in trouble somehow in their life. I used to feel like I was kind of responsible to help. And I don't know who taught me that. I think probably is the gospel that got a little bit mixed up in the wrong way in my head. But I kept realizing that people don't change their ways. You know, they will make bad financial decisions, let's say today, tomorrow, and they'll keep asking and asking and asking and keep repeating the same bad financial mistakes until it takes whatever it takes for them to learn their lesson. And for me, like being the buffer for their bad decisions and helping them out, I came to realize I wasn't helping myself, I wasn't helping them. I can't be too nice and be an enabler and then complain if things, if people are not making good like decisions. So I kind of had to stop myself and realize I'm the one codependent here. You know, I probably want people to be nice and kind and good to me, and I'm being too nice. And they'll, when they sense I have that kind of a weakness, they'll keep taking advantage of me, and they keep coming and coming and coming. And I realized it was me. I was causing this. I was bringing this upon myself by being too nice. And I decided codependent normal. I read the book by Melody Beattie, Codependent Normal. And it just took one story in her book for my mind to wake up. Just one story in her book made me go like, wait a minute, I should leave my conscience right here on my front doorstep, because I need to wake up and realize that sometimes being too nice don't work. Well, you guys are quiet and it's 10 a.m. I have a doctor's appointment at 11, so I better get going. But it was nice. It was nice for you guys to stop by, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll try now to go back and go live every day, even if it's just for a few minutes, to keep up the habit. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, wait. I wanna stop this. Good night.